In today's video, we're going to do a pitch analysis of Zack grienke. Alright, so first I have him to lift leg. So he starts up and down, but he's a very high leg kick. So when his knee is about parallel, that's when he really starts going towards home plate. So you can see right here, he's really attacking forward. So at this point, we're going to watch that one more time. Attacking forward. So you see, if I draw a line on the mound, you see how far away he is from the mound. You see, this is the mound. This is the distance covered. Now, a lot of you guys just go up, down, and out. And essentially, Zack grienke is a reformed version of that, where he goes, yeah, his lift leg goes off. You can see right here. See, he's more or less leading with his leg. This is an unconventional pitching delivery, to say the least. But he gets away with it. I wouldn't recommend it, but I would recommend his hip use, that he could get away with it, and probably you guys could get away with it as well if you attack forward with his hips like he's doing. Alright, so now we're going to take him to load, so he goes forward, but when he's going forward, like I said, all his weight is on his back leg. It just looks like he's leading on his front leg, but he's just really leading on his back leg. This is right before he extends, so you can see his force vector is ankle to knee. It's in line with his hip. So force vector is your force. It's literally like where you apply the force. That if it was up and down, you apply force up. If it's lateral, then you're going to apply force laterally, horizontally towards home plate. Alright, it's like the difference between a broad jump and a vertical jump. For a vertical jump, your force vector is up. For a broad jump, your force vector is forward. Alright. So here's very interesting, where he just puts his knee down. He's a knee slammer. He lands right here. See his arm, he's slightly late on the extension, on the arm flip. So his hips are open. You see his arm isn't exactly at a 90-degree angle, that it's acceptable. It's definitely above average. It's not elite, though. This is really where he sees his optimal hip to shoulder separation, though, where his angle between his hips right here, this isn't optimal because it's only 120 degrees. Elite pitchers are more like 130, 140 degrees. Somax has a great video on that. But so he doesn't have that, like I said, because he doesn't really explode as well. You see even his front knee is a little bent because he just rotates down. He goes forward with his front leg. But he does produce optimal hip to shoulder separation. Sure, he's very mobile. He relies a lot on his rotational force more than linear force. Alright, so now we're going to take him into pitch release. So he does a great job, though, at transferring this, where his knee does not go forward, his front leg. We're going to zoom in right here. So he lands, stabilizes. Now his front leg isn't going to go forward. From here it goes back, because it goes back and lets his arm whip through. See right here. Alright. So now, once again, we're going to take him to chest thrust. So this is an optimal chest thrust that, yeah, it's really good. He does have more or less optimal hip external rotation. But, so, this is more like a low 90s guy. That optimal pitching mechanics, probably high 90s guy. Like 90, 95 plus is more. A lot of pitchers have optimal, but grienke throws low to mid 90s. That's not as high as optimal pitch mechanics could people have. But he's very successful that his pitch release, that he extends his back leg, he follows through. He has a good deceleration phase as well. And yeah, that's about it. He was a catcher back in the day. He throws similar to a catcher. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, share, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. That's probably the main thing. Alright, hope you enjoyed it. Scotty Flow is out.